These timesheet directions are for Class 1 part-time Black Hills Special Services cooperative employees being paid at a daily rate. Either from the link emailed to you or from the BHSSC.org website, you will want to go to the biweekly iSolved timesheet. It'll take you to your login information, which was emailed to you. It's the last 4 digits of your last name, or the first 4 digits of your last name. 1, 2, 3, 4, and your company code is BHSSC. When you first log in, it will require you to change your password. I recommend you change it and save it in your cell phone as a contact so that you have the ability to do your timesheet anywhere where you have internet access. When you first log in, you'll want to go to the upper right-hand corner where your user ID is located. Click on that, and you'll want to visit your preferences screen. Make sure that your email address is in there. If it's not, you can change it and hit the update button. Then you can go back to your time card. You'll notice the pay period is located in the center of your screen. This pay period is June 23rd, 2019 to July 6, 2019. You can scroll between pay periods with either the left or the right arrow. You'll notice once the pay period has indicated that it's locked, you can view the timesheet, but you will no longer be able to make changes to it. So if you want to enter a punch, you'll click on the day you're entering. We're going to do Monday the 24th. You'll go on the right hand side to enter hour. Even though you're clicking enter hour, your base pay code is days worked, so you'll still enter either 1 day or a half day, which indicates if you've worked 1 day or a half day. We're going to change this 8 to a 1. You don't need to worry about changing any premium pay codes. You're paid at a day's worked rate. In department, you'll want to make sure that you're using whatever department you're working in or funding source. Your primary funding source right now is TiPool. You can change this to Customized Learning or BHOLC. If you are working in a department or funding source that isn't located there, please contact Victoria Heineck at VHINEK@BHSSC.org, and we can add different departments for you. So we're going to change this to Customized Learning, and then you'll go in the right hand corner and hit Create. Then you'll notice that you've got a 1 now on the 24th. Your pay code, if you hover over that, does indicate that those are days worked. We'll enter another punch. We'll say for Friday the 28th. Now this timesheet will let you enter more than a day on a day, but keep in mind you can either work 1 day or a half a day. You can't work more than that. So we'll go to enter hour. You'll want to change this to 0.5. You're still days worked. We'll keep this TiPool. You can make a note if you'd like to your supervisor. Keep in mind your supervisor will only see that if they actually click on your punch to view those notes. Then you'll go here to create. You'll notice now you've got on the totals down here 1 day for Monday the 24th and a half day for the 28th. If you click the down arrow underneath grand totals, it will itemize your totals for you. You'll see that you've got 1 day for customized learning, and you've got a half a day, over here are the totals, a half a day for Thai pool. Now, if you realize that you actually need to remove this 1 day, you can delete a punch you've made by clicking on the day. It'll bring up this work area. You indicate you want to delete it by hitting the delete check and clicking save. So now you're back down to just half a day. If you realize after looking at the grand totals that this Thai pool should have actually gone to customized learning, you can change that by clicking on that half. You'll want to go here to Department, change that to Customized Learning, and save it. You can go ahead and sign your timesheet at this point if it is correct. You'll notice now you have a check mark there. It will have your name, the date, and the time that you signed your timesheet. Now, if you know that you are not going to work at the next pay period, 7/7/2019 through 7/20/2019, you can go ahead and sign your timesheet ahead of time. Let's say you know you're not going to work the next 2 pay periods. Go ahead and sign those blank timesheets. Your supervisor will come in and sign, and then it will have their name, the date, and the time. And you can scroll back to the current pay period using those arrows. And now you're done.